Why would an introvert like me choose photography and buy a Fujifilm X100vi, a popular camera that stands out? It doesn't make immediate sense, I know. That's what I've been asking myself too. In this video, I'll share my experience using the X100vi and some realizations about photography and how and why it fits with my introvert personality. You see, I'm an introvert in a very ordinary way. I'm an INFJ. I find peace in being alone. When alone, I don't feel loneliness. I just feel having space. And there's a kind of energy in solitude that most people overlook. For me, it's an opportunity to reflect on things, even online. I'm quiet. I don't post photos of myself or my family. I share those in messages where things feel private and safe. So first, why photography? For people like me, photography as a hobby might be daunting. As a matter of fact, I was afraid to pursue photography at first because I often see photographers that engages with their subjects, or they randomly ask strangers if they can take pictures of them. And honestly, I cannot do that kind of interaction. But when I look at my phone, I have so many photos of my travel, family, and interesting subjects that I noticed. So from there, I realized that I don't have to be that kind of photographer. I can still be myself and do photography. I think photography can be a great hobby for introverts. It doesn't require long introductions and awkward small talk. Just observing, noticing. Photography feels like meditation with a recorder. Whenever I place that viewfinder to my eye and take the time to see what's in front of me before I click the shutter, that's where I feel the magic happens. And photography lets me document those moments. Not for likes, not for comments, just for me, and maybe one day for the future version of me. Or for the people I will leave behind to recall the memories we've made. Photography, it's like a companion, in a strange way. When I hold a camera, I feel like it's me and my future self, sharing a moment together. The click of the shutter is a small agreement. Let's remember this. On top of that, I can have a creative outlet by sharing them here on YouTube with a few of my thoughts. It's the reason why I made this channel. And why did I choose the X100vi? Because I am just a hobbyist. But if I'm an introvert, why did I choose a camera that stands out? It's not that I want attention. Or maybe, I don't know, could it be somewhere deep down my subconscious does want to be seen too? It's a big maybe, because that's not my priority. What drew me in was its form, its beautiful industrial design. Sure, I can be fine with an older version, but considering the used prices and the new features, I decided to go with the 6. Before I proceed with the other reasons why I choose the X100vi, if you're getting value out of this video, please give it a like and maybe subscribe. It gives me a feedback that what I am doing gives value to someone. Okay, now back to the topic. As I was saying, the X100vi, it's not just a pretty camera, it fits for an introvert like me. It's a design that I could stare at for hours. I could fiddle with it to avoid conversations. Yes, I'm guilty of doing that. It even helps me kill time. When I'm alone, waiting in a cafe, standing at an airport, I just fiddle with it or shoot with it. No need to scroll social media. No need to look busy. Plus, it is fast enough to take a shot before the moment disappears. Silent enough to blend in like a ninja. And like a ninja, I disappear into the scene. At events like weddings, I've noticed, people ignore photographers. They let them blend into the background. I like that. I like being unnoticed. And when I need to focus on something from afar, the crop zoom helps. No need to walk closer. No need to disturb the moment. No need to grab attention and have that, "Why are you taking my picture?" look. Which, by the way, I am still uncomfortable with that one. So, to sum it all up, I think introverts like me do things for ourselves, not in a selfish and arrogant way, but for our own enjoyment and enrichment. For me, I didn't buy this camera to impress anyone. It may sound arrogant, but I did not buy this camera to make people look good and have a great photo they can share on their socials feeds. I didn't buy it to be noticed, but I do think it's beautiful. And that matters too, because when something is beautiful, we want to spend more time using it. And in this case, it helps me spend more time with it and with myself. I think photography is a companion for solitude. And the Fujifilm X100vi is my go-to camera and vehicle of choice to connect with the world and to create something out of it with no pressure. And maybe that's exactly what an introvert like me needed all along. So, are you an introvert too, but still want or has chosen photography as a hobby? Please share your experience. I would love to hear them.